It's Nolan. Diamond on the grind since my spit. Putting all my time in the right way. Money coming back and fly straight.
I hear you.
Niggas don't know what my life take. That's why you looking at me all sideways. Bringing in cash, least 5 ways. Living every day like it's Friday. Hold up now. Far from a talent, I was brought up on the Bible. Mama kept a Brandis on the side like a rifle. Float through the water, need a royalty for title. Wrestle with the hater, lemonade, Roddy Piper Wade. I was in the studio pulling all night. You was at the block party dancing like Mike. I was on the go for the green light, taking down mics and now my wrist. I ain't talking all Friday like whoa. Monopoly money cover the drawer. Running up the score, putting numbers on the board. Never let a dollar go, I've been on the horde. Banging on the boat, finna send it all short, yeah. Why you count mine, I ain't eating off yours. Put it in the ceiling of the walls of the floor. Well, they ain't half of my name on scores. I ain't got a taste vein, get the cash straight for it, no count. Only can focus on C-notes, die like I'm Vito. Pour up the vino, roll out the carpet, get more like casino. Tell me the price, I say no necesito. Got it on tape, posted up like it's Vivo. Trap out my house with my pen, but it's legal. I sweep my girl off her feet like torpedo. She order mojito, she'll push super keto. Grind since 9th grade. Diving on the grind since MySpace. Putting all my time in the right way. Money coming back when you fly straight. Niggas don't know what my life take. That's why you looking at me all sideways. Bringing in cash these 5 ways. Living every day like it's Friday. Diving on the grind since 9th grade. Diving on the grind since MySpace. Putting all my time in the right way. Money coming back when you fly straight. Niggas don't know what my life take. That's why you looking at me all sideways. Bringing in cash these 5 ways. Living every day like it's Friday. Hold up. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody is doing well. Hey, man, it looked like J. Cole done popped out, baby. We've been waiting to see what J. Cole was going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been a lot of debates, a lot of talk, a lot of back and forth about what Jermaine Cole's future would be in hip-hop after bowing out of the Kendrick and Drake issue. There's been a lot of scrutiny about everything that he's put out, especially that Cash Cobain grippy verse. A lot of people said, damn, we're getting elementary raps from Jermaine. Damn. Well, we've got a new record. We got ASAP Rocky featuring J. Cole, Ruby, Rosary. And J. Cole sounds charged the fuck up. He sounds reinvigorated. He sounds like a man back on a mission to prove he's still that dude out here. All right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and say, I like this record. I like ASAP. I like Cole. I fucked with ASAP for a long time. I haven't fucked with a lot of his music over the course of the last, maybe 8 years. Right? His albums, I'll say. Because that last album I wasn't really big on. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I just got a certain era of ASAP that I fuck with. And every now and then he shows us glimpses of that person. He has a very distinct flow. He has a very distinct style about him that always keeps him relevant to those that rock with him. But to those that don't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I was actually very surprised to see them both on a record together. Not so much that I thought that they weren't cool or nothing like that, but definitely did not expect this on this beautiful Friday. So, as y'all know, we do the lyrical breakdowns over here. So we're going to break down what both artists are talking about on this record. I know everybody wants to know, or everybody's going to be talking about J. Cole, because unfortunately for him, he's finding himself once again sandwiched in issues. As we all know, ASAP Rocky and Drake are not seeing eye to eye. ASAP Rocky just did an interview talking about, you know, how he got bigger fish to fry and to go back and forth with a nigga. But on his previous record, right before that interview dropped, he took shots at Drake. So now the first thing that we get is ASAP Rocky and Cole. We already know that some people out there feel like J. Cole may have felt slighted. We heard Kendrick Lamar say you did Cole foul. I don't know why you're still pretending or not like us. A lot of people have still been trying to figure out exactly what that meant. I feel like Drake was trying to use J. Cole as like, you know, collateral for a double team on Kendrick, and Cole wasn't feeling that. But he ended up catching strays in the process. Not to mention the fact that Drake on, push-ups and on Family Matters, he kind of made slights towards J. Cole feeling some type of way, feeling funny in his sleep and whatnot. So Cole is, unfortunately, I can't even say unfortunately, right? Because he's a grown ass man. He's pushing 40. He does what the fuck he wants to do. Hopefully, he's made peace with everything. But again, I'm quite sure a lot of people are wondering why he's doing a song with Rocky in the midst of him probably gonna shoot at Drake all over this new album, Don't Be Dumb. Let's get into the music though. So ASAP Rocky opens up the record. He says, Ruby stones on my rosary, champagne, rose, and pink. Ring around this rosy nigga singing like they Rosalia. All black stones, black owned like I'm Jodeci. That's tough, black owned like I'm Jodeci, because Jodeci is all black niggas. And they like to wear all black as well. That leather shit. Funny how I birthed so many sons with no ovaries. So, talking about how many people kind of came in and plucked pieces of his style, which there was definitely an era that came after him that plucked pieces. Still fuck 12, fuck Jake 5-0. Still fuck 12, fuck Jake 5-0. Send fuck the police. Ruby stones on my rosary, champagne, gold, rose, and pink. Ring around the rosies, singing like they Rosalia. All black stones, black owned, bitch, I'm Jodeci. Same shit, it's like a chorus. I done kept my foot on niggas' necks way before police. I know there's some people out there that's probably not gonna like that line. And it's still fuck 12, 5-0, 4 and 3, 2, 1 time coming up the street. Here they come. And I got a laundry list of bitches I can't wait to see. And I got a laundry list of niggas I can't wait to see. I don't know exactly what he means by that, but to say laundry list and you can't wait to see, like probably confronting them to tell them about themselves. Ruby stones on me like a rosary, champagne, gold, rose, and pink. Ring around the rosy, 10-man army. Scared niggas trying to crow with me. Crow? Nigga want to smoke with me, tell him push up. Hercules, tell him push up, tell him pull up, 33. So here we go with this push up thing, right? And he says push up 2 times, and we know that Drake has a record called Push Ups where he goes at Kendrick Lamar and a slew of other artists, right? My mind obliques and I'm pushing ambulance on the scene. Ruby stones on, click your feet, you're coming home with me, take a load off, but baby, don't be Dorothy. Next verse, he comes in, illest nigga alive as a little guy, very deprived. Took it in striving conditions where I shouldn't survive. Now I ride windows down with my foot on the side. Barely could drive, all the doors suicide. Like who dared me to die? You a dead man walking like you barely alive. Cut everything but the family ties. I don't know. A lot of niggas done fell off the ASAP wagon. Niggas done changed their name to the ASAP off their name. You done allegedly shot one of your niggas. I don't know. Family ties. Who needs friends when you got fucked up family like that? Cut the shit, cut the lies. Word to the wise. Who in your top 5? Haha, fuck your top 5. I don't get fresh to death, bitch. I'm buried alive. I heard dog talking funny like it's Family Guy. All right, talking funny. Dog talking funny. So now, of course, Drake's last album for all the dogs. I heard dog talking funny. Some people will probably put that together. Caring for niggas like I marry a Bob. Made a promise to God. You gotta strive when you marry the mob. They ain't seen this drip since Rick the Ruler. They done force my hand. My shit is Ruger's. You force my hand. My shit. Wow. We don't wear Zara. Shit don't suit us. Every time they throw stones, I take them to my jeweler. That's tough. You throw stones, I take it to the jeweler and ice them bitches out. Red ruby rosary, skin looking coffee bean, berries on the coca leaf. That's kind of tough. Smoking on a potpourri, navy Bentley moccasins, never too close in reach. Back home from overseas, jade stones, clover leaf, emeralds like Dorothy, yellow bricks on the feet. Ruby stones, click your feet. You're coming home with me. Take a load off, but baby, don't be Dorothy. Now, let's get to the J. Cole shit. He comes in, he says, hello, the world is tumbling down. I've been chasing my piece of the pussy. I just got the cookie, it's crumbling now. Damn. I'm starting to think that Judgment Day they talking about coming around. Show money they throw up, start slowing up. I bet they start humbling now. So y'all show money is starting to slow up. Bet they start humbling down. Like, y'all niggas thought y'all was the shit. Y'all ain't that no more. I'm wondering, How a nigga gonna stretch these millions? What happens when rapping no longer matters? Can I still make a stack on my brilliance? So when niggas don't want to hear the raps no more, can he still make money off his own brilliance, right? What happens after this shit is a rap? I don't want to go back to civilian status. I'm an addict for comfort and doing whatever I want to. Whenever I want, I promised myself I would never feel hunger again. So here I'm with this pen, locking the fuck back in. I'm from a rough past. For a quick dollar, they popping your hubcap rims. Profit is just that slim. I was a rugrat when we had it the toughest. And I had a hunch back then that I was special. I gotta move careful because niggas around here, they don't wrestle. No reason to tussle. Reach down with a pistol was down. So put one in your freckles, right? So let's unpack some of this shit. He say, how the fuck am I gonna live when this rap shit dry up? So here I'm in, locking the fuck back in. I gotta keep going. From a rough past, so now he goes into his past, and of course we talking about back at Fayetteville where niggas get shot. You know, they for a quick dollar they'll pop your hubcap rims, which is like, hey, they're gonna take your shit and sell it. Profit is just that slim, just for a couple dollars. I was a rugrat when, of course, we know Rugrats kids. When we had it the toughest, I had a hunch back then. So I gotta move careful because niggas around here, they don't wrestle. Ain't no wrestling and tussling and shit. Niggas is really out here with the pistols. Put one in your freckles and shit you in your face. He was talking that shit. Then he saw that little stick. All of a sudden, he feeling forgetful. So he was talking shit. Nigga saw the stick and... Hey, man, I forgot what we was even talking about. Let me go about my day. Connecting to God, I'm a vessel. When they ask for the old, you ignore them. Going backwards is boring, bitch, and I'm not Michael Jordan. I don't do the retro. That's hard. That's hard. When he asks for the old, you ignore him. Nigga, I'm not going backwards, right? I'm progressing. I can't do the old me. Going backwards is boring. And I'm not Michael Jordan. I don't do the retro, nigga. We not retroing none of these motherfucking shoes, nigga. I ain't MJ. You want the old something? Go get the old MJ shoes. They're about to re-release about 5 of them before the year's out. Hey, tell him again like an echo. Say it twice on these hoes. My niggas ain't Greek. They pledge in the streets. They come through and kick in your back door. Used to cut through this bitch with my hat low. Now I ride through this bitch in a Batmobile. Right? See something that's ill, come flow through the veil. Ain't too hard to tell who behind the wheel. So he used to keep his hat low like he was hiding his face. Now he come through in this bitch in a Batmobile, right? Come through the veil. It ain't too hard to tell who behind the wheel. He's not hiding as much as he used to. He's okay with being, hey, I'm rich. I'm in the Batmobile. Niggas know my shit when I come through. Niggas know my whip. It ain't too hard to tell because ain't too many niggas around this environment got the shit that I got. And I'm not stunting on y'all, but I'm not hiding either. I'm out. I'm outside. Right? Now, J. Cole was spitting on that motherfucker. We didn't hear nothing about no imaginary nigga. I'll tell you that. We ain't hear nothing about bodying no rappers. He's sticking to the code, which I like. I like him staying on subject and just like talking about how he feels. Because this is a constant thing that he's talked about in terms of like what comes after rap, right? And I think he's still trying to figure that out. But I think he has a great launching pad. I mean, Dreamville is involved in so much stuff, doing movie soundtracks. I'm sure they could easily do TV show scores and all that type of shit. I mean, Cole writes and produces. So even if he no longer puts out albums, I think he'll always be involved in the industry in some form or fashion. Of course, he's got his shoe company. I would not doubt that at some point he gets a couple basketball players to go to his company and rock his shoes in the league and in you know, high school and college. Overseas niggas too. Would not be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe one day he follows in Hove's steps and, you know, creates like a sports agency of sorts. I mean, he's definitely hard body when it comes to basketball. I could definitely see him representing some of the athletes. He's already friends with some of these niggas, so I'm sure he would love to, you know, step in and make sure that their business is intact. So that's what we got. ASAP Rocky, J. Cole, Ruby, Rosary. The song is tough. This song is going to be featured on ASAP Rocky's album Don't Be Dumb, which is slated to drop very soon. I'm kind of excited to see what Rocky has on this album. Again, I'm an old time fan. I'm ready to see him return to form and get back to, you know, his origin style. He's done some experimentation and stuff like that, but there is a certain vibe that ASAP Rocky had within those first like 3-4 years that he was out that have kind of been unmatched from him. And I think his day one fans really want to see him tap back into that zone. Not to say recreate the old shit, but it's just a certain style of production, a certain style of wordplay, a certain style of swag that he had that just kind of took the game by storm and made him who he is. And he's kind of been living off of it for a decade now, over a decade, you know? Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought of this record, what y'all thought of J. Cole's verse. Let me know how soon y'all think we get the fall off from J. Cole. Are we going to start getting some more music from J. Cole, some singles? Not only did he feature on this record, but he also has that record with Cordae and Anderson .Paak that he produced. So it's very dope to see that he's getting back outside, not only with the raps, but also on the production. Y'all know he's about 3 for 3 with Cordae and Anderson .Paak on production, by the way. They definitely been doing their shit. So let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. All right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.